How we doing, folks? It is Yells here, ready to show you some fine and fancy speedruns. Thank you so much for everybody who contributed to that glorious raffle block. Liz Star, yelsraek, Big Mike, Ant, Toad, Evo, and most recently Bald Nate. Thank you so very, very much. And now, let me just get some things sorted out here on my side, because I was so enthralled by that run. I'm a big old mess over here. Let's make sure we got everything we need. Just a quick shout out before we get going here on the speedrun side. Just want to let you all know here, RGL TV is proud to participate in the Endure for Kindness marathon to inspire those around us to reach out and be kind to someone. Every year, supporters from around the world come together to participate in E4K, Endure for Kindness, stretching themselves to their personal limits and raising funds for random acts while promoting a message of kindness. This year, Endure for Kindness will also help us fight childhood hunger. They will be combating childhood hunger in some of the poorest counties in all 50 US states and in many regions across the globe. Feel free to hit !charity in chat to learn how to donate to this wonderful cause. And on that note, we are gonna get this River City Ransom run going. So this is gonna be novice. We're gonna run the novice category. This is the shorter category where enemies are less painful. And we're gonna use Ryan because it saves about 8 seconds in text. We're gonna go fast and novice, okay. So here we go. This is the story. We gotta rescue our girlfriend. That's about the whole story. Thank you for the good luck, Nate. That's pretty much all we're gonna do. Let us punch. Actually, it's not so much punching at the start. The first thing we're gonna do is dodge a whole bunch of stuff. Dodge as much as we can. The game is pretty much just a big old boss rush. Yeah, I mean, Slavity, that's where I draw the line. Like, city, sure, but, you know, not the girl. So I'm gonna go with the aggressive route here, where we are just going to, we're gonna get as little of the necessary, basically just the necessary amount of money, and not a lot more. If I have an unintentional death along the way, then it's gonna go nice and off the rails. But, you know, this is the one game that I'm okay not trying to play too safe. I'll take my chances. So I'm gonna take this box and go into the warehouse. You guys are all down here, huh? No problem. That's already not what I wanted to do, so. We did not mean to throw the crate over his head like that. And we're dead. Nice. I mean, at this point, we're only 2 minutes in. We're just gonna kind of restart the run here. It's gonna, trust me when I say that only 2 minutes in. We'll keep the timer going and everything. Only 2 minutes in, we are going to save a lot of time trying to do it again from scratch than if we had to sit there and farm. Because essentially, if you die there, you're gonna have to farm a lot of money, and that's just a really dull grind. So However, I still refuse to take the safe strats, because I could have picked up a chain in the first room and farmed up $7, and then we could have used stone hands the entire way through. That would have been safer, but that's not why I'm here. These are saucy, spicy, off the rails, not completely derusted speedruns to raise money for charity. So so that's how it's going to be. So again, we are again headed to the warehouse. Hopefully this time we won't throw the box over old Rocco's head. Ouch. We're gonna go in and back out here, see if we get a better gang, because having the mob there is kind of rough. Okay. Come on, boys. There we go. Gotta wait for that coin to despawn. There we go. Now we'll do the death warp. That's how that fight's supposed to go. Easy peasy. Quick kill on Rocco, engaged. And we got Blade, who for some reason isn't holding a blade. Probably because there are no blades. Thank you, Conger. So now we want to take this chain all the way across town, through a couple malls. My bad, cheese. Ooh, the dodge. We will play it safe, at least to make sure that those guys get out of our face. Because this run to the next section is super scary right through here. Don't hurt me. Okay. There we go. Goof, please. Alright, so we're doing alright here. We are actually going to be put in a position here where we're going to have to farm a little bit of cash anyway, which is pretty funny. If you get homeboys everywhere that you farm, you don't end up with enough money to buy stone hands. But first things first, Mojo has to die. But we will keep the chain. We are 20 cents short of stone hands. But we're not going to go backwards to farm because that's super dangerous, because if we die, we get warped all the way back to the previous mall. We are going to go forwards to farm. I don't like that Cowboys, though. Cowboys no good. Alright, tell you what, guys. Okay, there we go. Didn't like either of those spawns, but we made it work. Is this where I need to be? No, it's not. It's the first shop, that's right. Should have bought mint gum at least, you know. There we go. Forget which shop I'm supposed to go to when I'm going backwards. There we go. Stone hands, engaged. Now we don't have to worry about money anymore. And we don't have to worry about dying anymore. So if we die, doesn't matter. You go back to the most recent mall you passed, you lose half of the dough that you don't need, All's well. Really, guys? Nice. Little factory jump action there for you. There you go. We'll, for the fans, we'll hit the sauna real quick. Do a little booty time. Ryan was very uptight. The sauna was so relaxing. That's actually not a bad safety setup, because if we die, in the high school on the way to finishing the game, then we can hit that up a second time. And what that'll do is a combination of 2 sauna trips will give us enough willpower to survive a death blow. So, might come in useful if we die again. Dude, chill. These guys have no chill. Gymnasium jump action for you. That is a frame perfect jump. I'm gonna get internationals with no weapons. Nice. I gotta do this little overlap trick. Or if you overlap your sprite with theirs, like that, they'll stop blocking. Shoutouts to Double Dragon. Bang. Time. Yeah, we don't have time for lore, Nate. Well, so there you go. We did a restart 2 minutes in. We were only 23 seconds over estimate. But, yeah, we gotta do the fence dance. A little pop off. Thank you all so much for the GGs. And we are gonna make the swap over to Vindicators. So just give me a quick sec, and we're gonna keep rocking and rolling.